Hello, fellow comic book worms. This is Naman. Welcome to my channel. Otaku Hyung, please introduce our uh, first cover appearance of a Norrinradd or Aaron.
Yeah, so we've got an artist to feature, a community artist to feature, and we're gonna let him kind of introduce himself, and we'll get into his work, what he's into, and hopefully his comic book collection as well. So, yeah, Aaron, go ahead and introduce your channel and what you're about.
Well, I go by norrinradd82 on Instagram and on YouTube. My name's Aaron. Uh, I just like to draw. I like to collect comics.
JD's.
Awesome, awesome. We're gonna have a good, I think, a good conversation today. So, before we get started, I just want to mention that I have sort of a new setup. I got a better camera, I got some lighting, so it's not dark. I'm in focus now. I've even got a little area to show off my books should I want to, show them off. So,
Yeah.
having said that, like I've got a little upgraded studio. Talk about your setup. What do you have set up? How do you set up for your live streams or your video streams? Talk about your space right now.
So far, I just do everything off my table in front of me. Um, yeah, that's about it. My comic books. I like to be surrounded by my books because I like to be inspired with my art, and so I need all these pictures around me to inspire me, reminds me of little tricks that I've learned along the way. Helps me not forget things. Uh, I like little figures and statues. Seeing how the light contrasts off the statues with shadow and everything. Yeah.
Cool. And yeah, how are we gonna show Aaron's work? Are you gonna go to his Instagram page? How's this gonna?
Aaron, did you prepare some real images or you may go to the Instagram?
You could go to my Instagram. I also I have a lot of my paper in my portfolio. I don't know how hard it will be to show.
Okay, let's,
I don't
Okay.
know. Let's see.
you
Oh
may have to do
wow.
a lot of little angling there.
Get the lighting right here.
There you go. There you go.
Okay, cool.
That was
So,
good. That right there is good. Right there is good.
all right.
Nice.
So we got so what was that first page about?
It's just skulls. Trying to put in as many as I can in the page and different angles.
How big is that? 8 by 11,
8 by 11.
8 by 11.
Yeah.
So
Wow. That's really cool stuff.
so how long you been aspiring artist?
Since childhood.
Yeah. So
Yeah. There's a back.
Wow.
are you focus on comic book art or any kind of
Yeah,
art?
comic books caught my attention real early age.
Those are cool.
Uh,
Oh, Disney's
Oh
characters.
wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Uh,
Wow.
I've
Oh,
only recently started delving into color.
oh, okay. Ooh, Resanya stuff.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's Red Sonja.
Nice.
Uh, yeah. Uh, let's see. Here's an old picture I did.
How old is that? Your pencil was
I did
awesome. Oh,
I did this in high school, probably like 10th
Wow.
grade.
Wow.
so how long ago was that?
Probably like 99.
99.
Wow. Incredible
99.
stuff, dude.
So you you're about
So
30, high 30 or early 40s.
so let's get
41.
into how you got into art. Talk about what you were like as a little young boy. Were you always into like comic books, or were you into drawing? Were you into art?
Um,
How'd you get into that?
my grandparents and my dad. My dad was a single parent, so they just kind of helped with what I wanted. And like we lived in Montana, so it was winter outside a lot, and I'd spend a lot of time inside. And I always liked to draw, and they'd give me coloring books and art kits and lessons. And my grandma painted, so she taught me a lot. And let's see, what else am I forgetting? I met I guess like like kind of in eighth grade, going into high school. I met a friend, and he ended up being my tattoo mentor later on in life.
What's that? Tattoo mentor?
Yeah, he became my tattoo mentor, and I apprenticed for an apprenticeship
Oh,
to become
tattoo.
a tattooist. And
Okay.
I did that for 2 years. And see, I paid like about $3,000 into it, but then because of work, I just had to leave and drop it, and I never did go back. And he still tattoos up there, has his own shop, and he would take me in anytime. But I live all the way across the country, so it just doesn't work out.
Yeah.
But but other than that, he taught me at an early age, kind of some tricks. Spider-Man, that was his thing, and I like to draw Ninja Turtles, and we both just kind of would try to outdo each other on a better picture every day. And he was a little bit of a computer nerd, and he was starting to learn like how to computer animate, and he even like he started to teach me the coding and all that. He showed me a little animation he made of a great white shark trying to eat a person. It was pretty hard back then. We were doing it on, I think, like Macintosh computers. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Hold on. Let me go give me a drink. Hold on. I'll be right back.
yeah, I had to grab a drink.
So okay, well, yeah, that. So you were always into drawing, you were always into art, and then you became a tattooist. Where did comic books enter your life?
Um,
Or when did comic books enter your life, I should say?
I was into the Superman movie pretty hardcore when I was very young, and then I was really into the Batman movie. Uh, got all the Batman toys and everything. And then what it was is my dad would take me fishing like almost every weekend. We'd go to the mountains, and on our way back from our fishing trips, there was a gas station we stopped at, and I would all see these comic books as a little kid, just newsstand comic books. And I started picking them up, and they were Spider-Man. And it was right around the time Maximum Carnage was going on.
Oh
And
wow, yeah. Okay.
I started picking those up. And yeah, and then the death of Superman. So right in that time frame, the death of Superman and the Carnage, because I remember the death of Superman because it was the first time I actually went to a comic shop. My dad took me to we were in Denver, Colorado on vacation, and my dad took me to a comic shop there. I don't remember what it was called, but like everybody was standing in line all day long trying to get the death of Superman, and everybody thought it was going to be the $1 million book. He got it.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
But I ended up getting the trade back of it.
Yeah.
And got the whole story or whatever of
Yeah.
it. That's what my dad got
It is.
me.
It was a great comic book. I mean, the way they laid it out was pretty, unique. So
Yeah, and the reign of Superman, I liked all that.
yeah, yeah,
It kept me hooked for a while.
yeah.
When they promote
I
something like
fell off.
that,
I fell off Superman and that, and then I think, let's see, it was X-Men is probably what brought me back in, the X-Men animated series.
oh yeah,
And
Nice. Yeah.
they came out with the trading cards
Yep.
about that
Yep.
time, and I started collecting the trading cards.
Yep.
And after that, I wanted the comic books, and I remember seeing that Wolverine #1. It was $40 on the wall when I saw it, and by Frank Miller, that one. I wanted that Wolverine really bad as a little kid, and I still haven't gotten that book. I don't know why. As an adult. It's just one. It's one of them that I'm kind of waiting on a special day, maybe a birthday or something, to get it. So it's more memorable to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Your favorite artist, or you have any particular artist that you like the best?
Well, I loved when Todd McFarlane was drawing Spider-Man, and I loved when Jim Lee. I was a big fan of Jim Lee on the X-Men with the X-Men #1.
Yeah.
And the big fold-out comic book, and I was probably more of a Jim Lee fan first.
Right.
And then I noticed Todd McFarlane on Spider-Man, but I was more of an X-Men fan at the time, and everybody was noticing Todd McFarlane. And then he started Image, and I was hooked on Spawn. I love Spawn. That's probably was my biggest hook that dug its claws into me was Spawn.
Me too.
And still to this day, I love it.
Me too. Yeah, Spawn. Everybody was reading Spawn when it came out. It was unlike anything like we've ever seen, right? It was artwork and the characters.
And then Wildcats. I love Wildcats. Gen 13. I got into Image.
Yeah, me too. I was collecting Image. I was buying all that stuff. That was a great time. Reading the Wizard magazines and all that. That was awesome. I missed that time.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
So are you
and there was a lot of really good artists at that time, and they were really inspiring me as a little kid to try to be, as good as them. It's like, I want to be better than Todd McFarlane one day. Like, that was a big goal. I remember telling myself as a little kid, and if I can get just as close as I could to Greg Capullo, I'd be so happy. Or someone real big, like good at art. And yeah, I was a big Greg Capullo fan also.
Yeah.
So when you created your own YouTube channel, what were you thinking? You were thinking as a collector, or were you thinking as an artist to create?
I was probably thinking as a collector, but it kind of evolved more into art when I realized there were other YouTubers doing art shows, like Between the Lines, and I started doing art on Between the Lines, and then that's kind of inspiring me to try to be more involved in YouTube. I guess I'll wait till later to talk about. But yeah, go ahead.
Have you noticed that we've been getting a lot of art contents at the comic book community?
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there that love doing art. There's a lot of good artists. A lot of people to learn from. That's a good thing about artists too, is a lot of them will help you and tell you, exactly how they did it, or you can watch them do it. And I've seen a lot of these YouTube channels, doing, starting Kickstarters and
Yeah, we just
trying to create their own trying to create their own comics
Yeah.
Mhm.
on YouTube and stuff, you know, and that, you know, that's kind of giving me the bug to maybe try to,
Is
you
that
know,
Yeah.
is that like
maybe
Well,
maybe I can
well,
get in there.
Aaron, I can see the McFarlane and the Capullo influence, the Spawn influence on your work. Hyung, can we get his Instagram up and so we can take a look at more of his artwork?
Sure, hold on.
So, um, when did you ever get out of collecting, or have you just kept collecting books and?
I always had a couple short boxes or long boxes. My dad, I remember, I moved across the country, and my dad, he even held on to 2 long boxes and mailed them to me. I don't know what it cost him to mail me 2 long boxes across the country, but he did. And he held on to them for years
Nice.
for me.
Look at that
But
Vampirella.
there's times I'm more into it, and there's times I kind of take a break from it. Like,
Ah,
I like,
you showing your reference there. Good. Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
So is Brian Bolland a big influence?
oh yeah, that was a beautiful cover right there. Yeah, I like that. I like his style.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah, that was under one of the top
I remember
50
you doing this one.
covers of all time. Yeah, we did that on the Sketchy Show, I think.
Yeah, the
Nice.
Easy Sketchy Show.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. Remember that.
Love Angela. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, that's a comic.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
okay.
good.
I was like, is that your work?
I got this. Let me see if I got it.
That's nice.
Yeah,
So Aaron was good enough to send me this. I had to send him something in return. I
art
think,
swap.
yeah, I'll swap.
Wow, that's awesome.
Stop me when you see your art. Is this one of your comic book?
Yeah,
Cool.
Nice. Good pickup.
And that's one of my collection death cover.
yeah, I like that.
Ooh, no slaying covers.
Nice. Ooh.
What is this?
It's from He-Man.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Must be a villain. 23.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. Ah, yeah. I remember this.
Nice.
Yeah, that's art.
That is awesome, dude.
This
I
is
love
a pretty expensive book.
I love the colors on that one.
Yeah. That piece sold.
You sold it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
really? So you're a pro then?
Well, I'm trying. I try. I've done some bigger projects. When I was in 8th grade, I got to pretty much skip 8th grade because I painted a big, huge painting in the gym.
Uh-huh.
Our mascot was lions, and so like I
Oh.
did like this big mural of a baby cub lion growing up into a grown-up lion, and then I did a big giant head on the gym floor.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it was pretty nice. But
Wow.
I've done some other things.
Is that still at your school?
Yeah, I think it is at in Lockwood Elementary in Montana. Yeah, if you go to the
That is
gym there,
crazy.
I did the paintings of the lions there.
That's awesome.
Actually, I probably could look it up online. But
So you've been like just like commissioning your artwork since you were like young, very young.
I had one guy hire me, and he had 2 twins that lived in the upper floor of his house, and their room was the whole floor. And on one side, one kid lived on, and on the other floor, his other son lived on, and one son wanted the Ghost Rider on one side, and the other son wanted Superman on the other. So I
Nice.
did
Nice.
2 big murals of that in their bedroom.
Wow.
You did mural job. Wow, that's
That
Yeah.
is awesome, dude.
so. This
I
one,
did.
these artwork here.
Those kids are probably super stoked.
Yeah, I did it with spray paint cans.
This one?
And,
Nice.
Oh no, the murals.
Murals.
yeah, murals.
Yeah.
Nice.
I learned how to do spray paint can painting at the fair.
Mm.
I was watching people do it at the fair, and I just went home and tried doing it myself, and I can do those fair spray paint paintings.
On the metal, under the sheet of in metal plate.
Yeah, yeah. They do it on a little metal plate where you can light it on fire, but I didn't really.
I remember watching those. I remember going to fairs and watching those guys spray
If
paint.
you have a spin table, it helps a lot.
Did you set up a spin table in your setup?
I didn't have a spin table. I just had a normal table. But
talk about this piece. Who is this?
That's a Super Patriot.
Okay.
He's from Image Comics. He's by Eric Larson.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Super Patriot.
I'm trying to practice.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to practice drawing as Colossus because Colossus has these metal armors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Super Patriot.
Yeah, the color and like the medium you use is real big. I really like using the alcohol markers, the Copic markers. They do real good coloring, and professional artists do use the alcohol markers. They blend good.
So is this Copic marker work?
Yeah.
It's expensive though. Those are expensive.
They can get expensive.
This is a
wow. That
Punisher
is awesome.
Thanks.
Pretty cool. So do you do commission work?
Yeah.
How much for your commission work?
Right now, I'll do it 40 shipped.
Wow, that's a
40 for how big?
Comic book size.
Okay, comic book cover. Okay, it's like a cover full color.
Yep.
40 shipped.
wow.
Yeah, that's really good. I mean, this is incredible stuff.
I love that one.
Who like if you were to do a character, which one would you want to do for a commission? Like if I just gave you $40 and said do whatever you want to do, what would you draw?
I really like drawing Spawn. Any Spawn related character would be good.
Nice.
That's close. This must be
between the lines
theme. Is it?
It is. It was Super Mario mixed with something.
Okay. So the Deadpool is the Prince Peach.
All right, hey chat, wake up chat. We're gonna take some questions for Aaron regarding his artwork. So if you have any questions regarding Aaron's
Aaron did not say that. Well, CJ always trying to flare up the panel, man.
Big respect for Jim Lee. Big respect.
Jim Lee is the best. What are you talking about, CJ?
Exactly. Jim Lee, man, he is DC Comics right now, so you better respect that.
Yeah.
Gubs, you pale kids. You have a collection of Between the Lines artwork?
Yeah. I have 2 portfolios actually of those ones I showed you.
You want to show those instead of through here?
Whatever's easiest for you, I can. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
can.
makes
I could just pull some out and show 'em.
okay. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, that's the
Son Goku.
Sonogong, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a lot of those I worked on and did more detail stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I am really bad about posting before I'm finished. I'll do that a lot. I'll get excited about the picture and I'll be like, I want to show everybody, and I'll post it before I'm really finished.
I mean, I think as an artist, as an amateur artist, I guess, well, at least, I mean, you cannot be afraid to show it. I mean, you
Hmm
cannot be afraid to show it. You have to
I
show
really
it.
like this one.
Ooh, I love that one.
Ooh.
This was actually the very first alcohol copic marker picture I ever did.
Oh wow.
That wasn't
Is
between
that
the
one
lines,
for
was it?
sale?
Yeah,
How much for that one?
40 shit.
Ooh. Okay, hold on to that one for me.
Okay.
I get paid on August. What is it? The first Friday of August.
You did not. Aaron said
Hold
did
on,
not say this.
I got a better one maybe for Otaku.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
Is this? Do you have any Psylocke?
this is Jin Lee inspired. Yeah,
Ooh. Wildcats. Yeah. Nice dragon tattoos there. Wow. I do like that. Yeah. Woo. All right. What else? What else you got?
Hmm. See, I can. Well, let's see. So this Nightcrawler.
Oh, Nightcrawler.
Oh, awesome.
Ooh. Nice.
This one's on a little bit bigger.
I'm not gonna even highlight CJ's comments.
I know. CJ just likes to come on and
Yeah, this is that Monkey
harass
King.
Yeah.
everyone.
Monkey
Yeah, that
Prince.
Monkey Prince
Horrible.
one is nice. I like that one.
I like this one.
Ooh, teenage. Yeah,
As X-Men.
that's X-Men. Awesome.
Well, Gambit, Blade, Deadpool, and Moon Knight.
You have any like Spider-Man? Oh, nice. Oh, little Savage. What's that? Who's that?
Savage
Hulk?
and
Savage Dragon?
Savage
It's
and
from Punk, Spider Punk
Oh,
universe. So it's the Punk version of Hulk.
oh,
version of Hulk.
okay. I thought that was a
Nice.
Savage. Okay.
Nice.
I like this one too. This one's pretty good.
Mephisto.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice.
I'm not highlighting your comments, CJ. You talk bad about Jim Lee? No way, bud.
This is based off of Greg
I don't know that
Capullo.
one.
Oh, nice. Cable.
Cable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see how I can see that the era you collect we essentially collected in the same era, right? The
Pretty
Image
much.
90s
Yeah.
era. So
Yep.
I can see that those are your characters from that era, right?
Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Is that a sword? What's going through his
Some kind of arrow.
Yeah. Just a stake.
Stick.
stake?
Wow.
Wow.
Ugh.
This was from Greg Capullo's comic, The Screech.
Whoa.
James asking any Wolverines.
I did that back in 2000.
Jay's
What's
asking if you've done any Wolverine.
not recently. Let me see. No, not recently. I have done them in the past. I'm really bad. I like to spread my artwork as much as I can.
Well, one of the things I do is
Ooh.
Talia and Ra's al Ghul.
Uh-huh. That's cool.
So, Aaron, one of the things I'll do is to promote the artists. I give one way to the
Oh, look at that. The clown.
clown from okay, the
Ooh.
Violator. The Violator. Clown.
Violator.
Anyway, one of the things I do is give away your art at the end of the show.
Oh, okay.
And then I buy one for myself. So
Nice.
that's one of the to support the artists. But how we should we do it? Do you want to whoever the win get to name the subject they want to draw, or you want to just draw? You want to just draw it?
Like
Nice.
Well, one of them.
Nice.
Cool.
put these up for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hold on to those for me.
I'll let Otaku have this one, and I'll let you give away this one.
I thought Taco wants this one.
Oh. Well,
Or which one?
So, Hyung, which one do you want? Hyung, you're getting it, right?
I'm getting one
What?
for the crowd. I already got one for myself. So.
Oh, you did. Okay. So no, these are both giveaways then, or just one giveaway?
Just one giveaway.
I was going to give one to you.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Thank you so much. I'll
Okay.
take. Yeah.
Which one you taking, Otaku? Otaku, yeah. Wildcats. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you give me that one away.
So we'll give this away.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
I'll pay for that one. Okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. We could since we're talking about it, why don't we click the names right now?
Yeah, just send me your address, Otaku, and I'll send that to you.
Cool. Thank you so much. So are we gonna do the giveaway now, or what?
Yeah, I'm setting it up.
Okay, cool. So in terms of like your channel, what's next for, where do you see yourself? How do you see yourself using this platform to further your craft or your art?
I've kind of had something in mind with well, actually, I think I'm still kind of working on it, but I want to do something with Stephen King in the Dark Tower.
Ooh.
I think there needs to be.
What hashtag should I use?
Hashtag T2.
Teach, huh?
Or T800.
T800.
Yeah, T800.
T800. Ooh.
T800, guys, and you can win that.
The Terminator.
Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
But yeah, I think there needs to be more channels that talk about the Dark Tower. I think there's a lot of people that don't know a lot about it that might be interested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
That might reach, not just comic book people, but people who read books or might be a fan of Stephen King, but
Yeah. No,
thought
that
it might be,
this is the thing. Like, it's a big lift to read. What is it? 7, 8 books? 7 books? Is it?
yeah, 7 books, but there's an eighth that's um, The Wind Through the Keyhole
Right.
Yeah.
that he came out with after, and
Yeah. And
it
and
kind of
it's
it
they're
it
not like they're not little books. They're like big books. At least the first two aren't so big,
yeah, the
but
first
like
two are,
yeah,
and the
Drawing of
third
the Three is a huge book.
the third and the fourth are pretty thick.
They're pretty thick. Yeah.
Do you have a Do you have a J
The
Lee?
last one, the
The
last
last
one's
one is great,
huge.
right? So
It's long.
I like my favorite book out of the Dark Tower series, Drawing of the Three.
The
yeah,
Drawing
that's
of
a
the
great
Three.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great one.
That was my
I,
little
I
sister's
actually I
book.
actually like the Glass and the Wizard though. That's the origin story of
Roll.
Roland and his loves his friends, right?
Yeah, I
I
like
like
the
that
Wizard
too.
and
I like that too.
Glass. Yeah,
What about the comic books? Have you seen J Lee's art on that one?
yeah. I have all the J Lees in hardback.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nice, nice.
These ones here. Yeah.
Jay
Oh,
Lee is a great artist. Jay Lee is a great artist, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's so good at drawing the
I
horror
also got
stuff.
the comics.
Yeah. I have
There's
when that series launched, I got the entire like graphic novel uh trade paperback.
Yeah, I love Jay Lee's vision of it,
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
just the way it looks in that universe.
this is what
Absolutely.
right here. Look.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah.
a nice one. That's like a bound one. I got the trade
Mine are like
paperback. Yeah,
this.
exactly. That's the one I got. Those are the ones I got.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, because I was like, okay, let's see how good. Because I actually thought that rather than the big novels, if they did the entire novel in comic book format, how awesome would that have been,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
right? Because you
yeah.
get little illustrations in the novel. You get illustrations of what that world looks like. Like,
I have I collect all the floppies except for 5 books left. My
Nice.
Yeah, so
nice.
I got 5 books left to collect.
And this is something I think a lot of fans will still forgive. I know there's been a movie that didn't do well, but fans really want to see this done
Done
right.
better. I think
Yeah.
Mike Flanagan, who did Hush, he did I just said it in the other chat. Midnight Mass. That was on Netflix.
hmm
That was a really good show. Mike Flanagan, he also did Doctor Sleep,
hmm
that movie that came out where it was a sequel of The Shining.
Okay.
He did that movie, but he's going to be doing The Dark Tower, and he said that he's been wanting to do The Dark Tower his entire life, like no matter what he wants to do it, and he bought the rights to do it, and he has like 1 year to start something on the project. But I don't know what's going to happen now with the writer's strike and the
Yeah.
actor's strike, and it was right when the project was getting started.
Hopefully,
I don't
I mean, someone will. I'm sure someone will do it. It's just too big of a
He
project.
said, yeah, he said it was something he didn't want to let go of. So
Mhm.
hopefully he can do it.
All right, guys, let's get in on this. It's hashtag T800 to win Aaron's amazing
Show it again,
Terminator.
Aaron. Show it again.
We're getting we're gonna give you a couple more seconds, and I'm actually gonna people don't chime in. I'm gonna enter myself because I want to win both of them, and that's how evil I am.
Go ahead. If there's only 6 people, you got 1 in 7 chance if you enter.
All right, so 6 people. How many we got in the chat?
I mean, that's all. That's all. 6
That's
people
it.
is all we got.
Everybody entered. Okay, I
Yeah.
won't enter then. All right, let's
No,
run
9
it.
people. There's 9 people.
Oh, there's
in the
9
chat.
people. All right, 9 people in the chat. We need a couple more. We'll give you another chance to get it in. My wife is calling me. My wife is calling me right now. It's a live
You can
on air.
mute yourself before.
All right, I'm gonna take this real quick. Hang on.
Yeah. So, Aaron, I noticed that you have a YouTube and you have an Instagram. Which is the art channel for you? I mean, which one is art medium for you?
I like Instagram because it reaches out to a lot of people. I feel like Instagram, I really reach out more. But on YouTube, I have to kind of work for who I reach out to. I do have a lot of friends. But I have a lot of friends on Instagram. Like I know you, like the Dark Tower. I know Evil Mike likes the Dark Tower, and like I was saying, I was wanting to start something with the Dark Tower, but at the same time, I have other things too. Like I said, wanting to start my own comic book, and it comes from ideas off the Dark Tower. But like I said, I would have to talk more to other people I know, but yeah, I don't know. I just I like YouTube because it's kind of like a record, and I can go back to it, and anytime, anyone I know, my friends or family, I can tell them they can go to it. They can see, a record of anything,
And Jigs. Do you ever did any challenges like Inktober, or do you know what that is?
No.
Inktober? You don't know what that is?
Oh, Inktober. Yeah, I've done Inktober. Yeah.
Have you completed the
Yeah.
Inktober?
Yep, I did Inktober last year.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah.
You complete the whole 31 days?
Yep.
Wow. Okay. That's a task.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, you got some Inktober to show?
Dig some. Well, yeah, let's see. Yeah, the bat was from Inktober.
Do you use their keywords or you use your own?
What's that?
They give you prime words to draw by. So that's day 3 bat, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you use their given words, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a cool looking bat.
Thanks. Yeah, that's a good challenge.
There's 8 people entered T800 for the T800 drawing that Aaron did. Most of you go by Norrin, right?
Yeah.
What did you say, CJ? What did you say? I'm not highlighting you trying to diss Jim Lee, but if you're dissing Jim Lee, I'm not highlighting any of your comments. You've been your comment about Jim Lee is a band. Let me see. You looking for your Inktober drawings, or?
I was looking at some comic books on my side.
Okay. You could show comic books you want and discuss the art.
I like this one. It's Nathan Zerdy.
You like drawing ladies or you like drawing guys better?
It doesn't matter.
Well, you have an easy time drawing ladies?
Either or, yeah. I have a harder time with environments and backgrounds.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Did you learn 1 point, 2 point, 3 point perspectives?
yeah, yeah,
When you're drawing faces, do you do Loomis?
yeah. I've used the Loomis model. Yeah.
No, you weren't,
Some,
Jim.
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't like to anchor myself down too much by rules. Like I'll go with the flow. You know. Um. Let's see here. Here's a drawing. Uh. Show this one. Michael Turner. He was a huge fan. So this was before I got the Copic markers,
Oh, you
and
used on that one. That looks cool.
I was doing it, in color pencil,
Mm, I
and
actually like that work.
I can get the same kind of color off of color pencil, but it's a lot harder. It takes a lot longer.
Hmm.
Um, I really like the flow of the markers. It's real fast.
That's the
It,
marker, right? That's the marker.
yeah,
So this is the one that he's giving it away, guys. So, so none of you. We got 14 people. So 11 now, but when what's his name? When Otaku come back, I'll put it back on.
all right.
Yeah, the I don't like to use those things as well because it's sort of like doing a math problems using calculator.
Yeah,
It's like, you know what I mean. If you
you
keep on
can't
using
get too
calculator, then
reliant. Right.
you get to rely on the calculator, right? And you don't get to do things in your head. So
Another thing too is I've had a couple teachers, tell me I shouldn't do something a certain way. And would tell me I should do it this way, and then later on I'd have another teacher tell me, well, that's wrong, you should do it this way instead. And then that's when I kind of figured out, well,
yeah.
maybe I should try doing it my way, maybe a mix both ways. I've learned
Oh, by the way,
maybe
are you okay with the shipping these overseas? I don't know if I don't only I seen some Canadians in here, but I don't know if there's people overseas.
yeah, I can do it.
Okay. So, I mean, I'll
hopefully
pay
it's,
for it or whatever. So.
hopefully it's not in Antarctica.
What that wall? You listen to the K-pop's one episode. Hopefully, there's no flat earthers here. you know, I, I'm really disappointed that we have a flat earthers.
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring him. I'm just banning his Gen Lee comments.
But yeah, seeing these artists trying to make comic books on Kickstarters and stuff, I think that's definitely something I want to look into. And if I could,
K-pop is really does inspire all these artists, doesn't he? Doesn't she?
yeah. And I went and at my comic shop, I met a couple people that K-pop's interviewed, and yeah, I just think that's a good way though. Going through Kickstarter and doing everything yourself. I like that guy we were talking about.
Yeah.
Doing the
Today
whole comic.
I did the one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To write it, draw it, do everything yourself. That's a pretty proud, personal and proud thing to be able to do.
Are you a writer?
I've thought about it. I've never really been good at writing. I'm left-handed, so I'm very right-minded, which means I don't do good with words. I do better with art.
Really? Is that what it means?
Well,
I thought normally left-handed people are smarter. They have high IQs.
we do have a little bit higher IQs, but we're not as good at math.
Mm.
We're not as math efficient. We're more art efficient.
Oh.
There's some weird facts with left-handed people. It goes all the way back to the mid 1800s. They would think people were witches if they were left-handed, and they would kill people just for being left-handed. They would hack people's hands off if they got caught stealing. They thought it was because they were left-handed, so they cut their left hand off. Being left-handed is very strange, and it's very low percentage of the total population is left-handed.
I think I look at left-handed people living in a right-handed world. It gives them extra difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
So to overcome that, you have to actually become a little bit smarter than.
Yeah, almost all the past presidents were left-handed. Obama, Reagan. If you look at almost all the past presidents, they were all left-handed, which is kind of weird.
I'm not in the school where these presidents are smart.
Yeah.
Especially lately. But maybe those presidents are right-handed people.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I could show the one big grill in my collection.
Sure.
Now I'm not a big time collector. I do have a lot of books, but nothing big. Like, I'm not gonna pull out no Amazing Fantasies or nothing like that, or nothing huge. But so one of the grills.
I want your address. Oh yeah.
Here's one of my grills.
Cool.
I love this book, and this was one I just always wanted when I was a kid. Well, I had it when I was a kid. I never thought I would have it in a slab.
Yeah, that was.
This was actually the very first slab I ever bought.
How much is that? How much is that nowadays?
Nowadays I haven't really checked. I bought it for $99 right when I guess maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah, he came on the movie, so he's one of the main bad guys now. So.
Oh yeah. I think it goes for a couple $100, maybe in a 9.8. Yeah, the foils were hard to get in 9.8s because they bend so easily.
Whose man is Jim Lee? Wait a second. What do you mean? Whose man is Jim Lee? That this is I would accept this. You should ask norrinradd to show off his room. Can you do that with your camera setting right now? Or
I have it mounted right now, but I could take you for a spin.
Okay.
Here's some comics.
Oh, Poison Ivy. What is this?
And Scarecrow. That's a Nathan Zerdy.
Woo, hot. My apologies. My wife and son called, so I had to.
I just showed Naman. I was showing Naman. That's the grill in my collection. The 9.8, 99 Spider-Man.
Nice.
That should go up in price pretty soon.
That's a hot book.
I like this one.
Ooh.
Catwoman.
Nice. So
whose art is that?
That was Jenny Prison.
Jenny Prison, yeah, okay.
Yeah, Jenny Prison. It's Tyler Kirkham.
Nice.
Sure. Some Zhang Zhang.
Hey, what is that? The Invasion from Mars.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Okay.
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Okay, never mind.
Got some Peach Momoko love.
Nice.
You can see her concept to her outfit. Cool. Are you a fan of Peach Momoko?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, she did tattooing.
She used to tattoo?
Yeah, she was in tattooing before comics.
Wait, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah.
It makes sense. She's got such a nice tattoo style.
David Nakayama.
Yeah.
Come here.
Here's a new one I got. This is from the San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh wow,
Ooh,
that is
gorgeous.
amazing. Is that's a print from San Diego Comic Con?
Yeah.
The comic book.
Yeah. I got it off Whatnot.
Oh my word, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
And that's like a gold foil variant.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I got this one.
What print, Katie? Ooh, I like that too.
Nice.
Wow.
This is a
That looks
metal.
like that looks like Jim Lee. A little
It's
bit.
Jamie. This is Jamie Tyndall.
Jamie Kendall. Okay.
It's a metal.
Wow.
That one's a metal. That one's a metal.
Nice.
Maniac.
That one's a metal.
Nice. What are some of the comics from your original like collection when you were
What is that one?
younger?
It's Frank Frazetta,
Oh, that's
uh,
beautiful.
Death Dealer #1 metal.
Wow.
Comic books from when I'm young. That's almost like all of them. Like, like the Spider-Man I showed
That
you.
one.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's like, I got like over here on the shelf right here. Like, let's see if I can point them out. Looking at it right. Well, this is actually Marvel right here. So like, it's actually on this side. That's all Spawn.
Mm.
That whole bookshelf, and then that whole bookshelf right here. That's Wildcats. The whole run of Wildcats and Gen 13.
You need to put
Nice.
some lights on there under those things.
Nice.
Yeah, I do have more lights, but
How many comic books would you say you have in all? Like, how many long boxes?
I've gotten rid of a lot over the past couple years because I did go crazy at first and just bought a bunch of things I didn't really need. So
let me write down your pen. Hold on.
I got let's see, 10 short boxes. Oh, there we go. 10 short boxes, all those shelves right there, and
That's a lot of comics. Yeah.
I got this shelves of books.
Nice.
So
Yeah. You have a very nice setup there. I like it.
thanks.
So this is a Norrinradd's Instagram, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it away. Add that on here.
That
What is that?
Peach
Ooh, Peach Momoko.
Vampirella. Yeah,
No,
that's
I,
awesome.
I
I love her Vampirella. She does a
I
great
love her.
Vampirella.
I like her. Actually, I love her art. I love her art.
I love it.
Beautiful.
Puts a lot into it. I got the first appearance of Vampirella in color.
Ooh.
Huh? What year is that? Number 0.
It's got a certificate. It's signed.
Same. Bronze Age, say you have Northern and you have same modern stuff.
Here's one theirs was like.
Ooh.
That's Banish.
Nice.
Hey, Munch.
There's a nice Peach and Moko.
Yeah, that's
I love
nice.
that. I mean, you know, I want to get into watercolor one of these days.
I want to do more watercoloring. it really helps with the backgrounds.
Yeah.
What do you think of an artist like Peach when you see her doing her artwork? What do you think?
She's a master, pretty much. Definitely has, I could tell the difference between her level and my level. She's got more time to just sit down, spend all day long, every single day, putting her her everything into the craft, and I work a full-time job, but in my spare time I do, I try to draw as much as I can, read as much as I can, collect as much as I can.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me go ahead and add this up there in the stream. I want to. Okay, last chance. I'm gonna roll this dice in 3 seconds. So that's hashtag T800 for the
This is the Terminator.
Terminator.
Oh, make him big again.
Hold on.
Show that off.
Yeah.
There we go. Nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Dice rolling. We got 13 entries. 3, 2, 1.
Jimmy Lacari.
Yes, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you're our winner.
Norrinradd's
Congrats.
Instagram. Contact him. He will send it to you, and he'll charge me. Okay. So.
Yep, just contact me on Instagram.
Contact Norrinradd on Instagram. I got it right below. So. All right. Congratulations. Thanks.
GG.
Let's see. At 2. All right. So I think we better wrap this up, guys. It's after midnight.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well,
Hey,
yeah. Thanks for hanging out, Aaron.
Yeah.
It was fun getting to know you and your artwork. You're obviously a very talented artist, and we wish you continued luck with the craft. And of course, we're gonna follow you on Instagram. So follow him on Instagram. Follow him on YouTube. His YouTube channel, norrinradd82. Okay. And message Jimmy Lacari. Message him for the prize, and we're gonna sign off. So, Hyung, you got anything coming up?
what about you? Let's see. Oh, next week on Saturday, Sunday, 8 p.m. Coming Sunday, 8 p.m. I'll do the live nomination. I'm sorry, nomination. Live nomination. And then I'll be celebrating 500, 600 sub giveaways. I'll be giving away books, signed books, mystery boxes. Some of the mystery boxes I'll do duck race on it. I already got some of you guys' names on the duck race. Those people who had actually supported my channel during the nomination time. So that's on Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. So that's it. Norton, you have? What about you, Otaku? You have anything?
Well, yeah, let's let Aaron. What do you got coming up?
The last.
Okay, yeah, I'll do. Roger and I are gonna go online tomorrow night and go over the books he cleaned and pressed for me. I sent him 4 books. He cleaned and pressed them and then sent them back. So we're gonna unbox. I think they're getting here tomorrow. So assuming they get here on time, according to USPS. USPS is pretty reliable with that, but they have been late. But it's supposed to arrive tomorrow, so we'll unbox that tomorrow on my channel, 6:30 p.m. around Pacific. If it gets delayed, we'll make an announcement, but that's what I got. Aaron, how about you? What do you got coming up?
You can always find my artwork on Between the Lines. I do Between the Lines every week. I always participate. If you're ever looking for artwork. If you need artwork, you can find me on Instagram. I'm open to consignments. or if you just want to follow me and see what comic books I'm sharing and collecting, do that too. YouTube, you could look out for me maybe. I do live gaming. I game on my PS5 on YouTube sometimes. I do a lot of lives. And then maybe in the future I might try dabbling in trying to do a Kickstarter.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Cool.
you definitely probably want to talk to K-pop then.
Yeah.
I do. Do you attend one of my drawing session when I did the drawing at night live streaming? Like
I have before, I think.
Okay, you did. You did come by, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You wanted to join that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to do more of that stuff myself. So, okay. Well, we look forward to you in that. Thanks for coming by, guys, at the chat. We're gonna call it a night. Thanks for guys. That's
All right.
it.
Okay.
See you guys next
Bye.
time. Good night.
Okay.